This makeup routine probably costs less than your Chipotle order, and that's a bit of an exaggeration. To be honest, most of these things added together are less than your Chipotle order. The most expensive thing is probably around the same cost as a bowl with chicken and guac. One time, I didn't even get chips and it was like $15 or $16. I don't care if you have $5, I don't care if you have $500, whatever. If you're ready to go and spend $100 to just get a whole collection of makeup, go get yourself something nice. Sure, it's a little $20 and you can get a full beat. I'm serious. I'm teaching you guys how to be a baddie on a budget. We don't all want to spend 10 bands on a makeup routine, okay? So the things here are under $10. The highest thing is $14. So yeah, before I start, I'm going to put on some moisturizer. I already have some moisturizer on from the day, but I'm just gonna put on a little bit more, especially in areas where I'm gonna be putting concealer, just because I don't want my concealer to separate or anything. This is the Pond's moisturizer. I wasn't really gonna count this as part of the routine, but I think it's like $6. Yeah, it's very simple. Sorry guys, I'm being so corny right now. I need to calm down. I'm gonna do my eyebrows first because they annoy me the most. First, I'm using this e.l.f. brow gel. I really can't remember how much this is. I'm thinking like $8, definitely not more than that. $6. A bunch of other brow gels that are even less. There's the NYX brow gel, there's the other e.l.f. brow gel. I'm just scared to stray away from this one because it's like really strong, so I can just only use a little bit. I don't know if the other ones that are like the ones that are in the spoolie, like the other e.l.f. one I'll put on the screen, I don't know if those are going to be strong hold enough, and I don't want to have a product that I'm not going to use. For like brushes and spoolies and all those kinds of things, those are really where you need to be strict. Like, I'm not spending more than like $2 on this, but this is the Wet n Wild one. I'm pretty sure this was $1. It's my second time having one because I was not consistently cleaning the other one and it gets junked up really quickly. But yeah, this is the Wet n Wild one. It has like a normal brush on the end that I use for like eyeliner, but I just use eyeshadow. And this one I use for my brow gel. The tiniest amount ever because I don't want to have like soap brows. I just like, I don't know why there's nothing going on in this. Just like brush it into like all the parts of your eyebrow. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but just like make sure it's like on each side of like all of the hairs. Like, it looks diabolical. Once it's like coated, I put a lot. Wow, do you see that slick? If you are a soap brow kind of person, this is the perfect gel for you. And if you're not, you can literally just use less and it'll last like forever. Then I'm just gonna go over the top where I want them to like end, or where they naturally end, but like a little bit shorter. Oh wow, my eyebrows are really thick right now. Also, if anything looks off, it's because I usually do my makeup like really close to my mirror, but I don't want my mirror to be in the shot. Now that we're done having a crisis over our eyebrows, are they sisters? Are they twins? Are they cousins? Are they related at all? Who's lying? My order changes like all the time, but for the sake of, I think, the more common route, with my e.l.f. Halo Glow, this is the most expensive thing in my routine and it's $14 and it's lasted me over a year. It's still like fully, like, it's not anywhere near dry, like it's juicy. I don't use it every day, so like maybe that's why, but this will also help you save because this is also a primer. I'm not like a beauty guru. I can't tell you if it works well as a primer, but like, I don't know. Because it's either this or no primer for me, so I don't know. But a lot of people don't know that. I feel like, but once I got the product, it like read the thing. It was like it's a primer or a skin tint or whatever. So this is like really buildable, or highlighter. This is really buildable. Some people even use it as bronzer. Even if I'm not feeling a like skin tint vibe, I'll just put it wherever I'm gonna put concealer, just to make everything smoother, because I really don't want my concealer to like be dry or cake up or anything. It just like helps it like blend everything together. I'm just gonna put some here. This is like if I wasn't using it as a skin tint. Some there because that's where I put concealer, and then like the tiniest bit under my eye. It's like really warm, so I don't put too much, and then I'll just put some, just like, this is way too light, and that's why I said it kind of sucks, is because I wanted to get another shade, but like I'm just so like not done with this. Some here too because it's like a highlight point, I guess. I probably should have just started there. Those who are wondering, this is the shade Tan/Deep shade 6, and then I'm just using this, I don't even know where this beauty blender is from. Beauty blenders also, I'm not going to drop any money on it. It's like get a $5 pack of 8. I feel like don't ever just buy one because you can just get so many at a time for such a cheap price. I'm really quickly blending my under eyes because I don't want it to get too pigmented, and also here because I feel like if I put product on my forehead where I have like most of my acne, it just does not look good. Blended everything out, and now we're gonna go in with concealer. It's really dirty because it literally leaks all the time. I had to pack it in a bag, and that was when I got verification that it was in fact leaking and I wasn't just being messy. Put 2 cotton pads on both sides and then wrap it with a scrunchie to like keep it in. My storage keeps playing with me. But basically this is, I keep saying everything's $8, but I'm pretty sure this is $8. This is the shade, it's not like my best shade match. I got it online, but this is the shade, girl, I don't know what shade this is. But since it's so warm, it's really good for my hyperpigmentation because I feel like it has that like color correcting aspect. Hack for my hyperpigmentation girlies. A lot of people say you don't need a color corrector as long as you're, wow, my concealer looks insane over there, but that's because of the color difference from like the skin here to here is literally insane. I'm trying not to provoke my storage anymore because I've literally just had to delete like my whole life. I've done all my concealer placement. Sometimes I'll do a little in between the brows, but I really don't like to mess with that area too much because I try not to mess with that area too much because I just don't want to break out. I have this little life hack for my concealer, for my under eye concealer, because I don't look very good with normal under eye concealer, but I found the hack is to put it right under like where your eye actually ends, like right there, and don't blend it above that line. And the more dramatic the line is between concealer and no concealer, the more it just makes your like eyes like pop out, and it looks like almost like cartoonish and just makes them look bigger, like exaggerates them more, and I actually really like that look. So yeah, you have to put more here. Sometimes I don't put it over here, depends how I'm feeling that day. Okay y'all, I blended out my under eye, and I forgot to tell you guys to do like the least pigmented area you want to the most pigmented area you want. I don't cover any like blemishes or anything because I just feel like it draws more attention to it, and my technique could use some improvement. I'm not in possession of like a good one, but I have this random one that my friend gave me because she couldn't use it. This is a little bougie, or I think it's bougie. I actually haven't looked it up. It's the Anastasia one. It's this loose powder, but I've heard really good things about the Maybelline Fit Me powder as like a really good drugstore one. This powder puff, again, pack of like 30,000 for $5. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. I don't put any under my eyes because it's really orange and really warm, and it's really noticeable. Over here it's like less noticeable, and it kind of just makes it blend in more with everything else. And I'll just like put a little bit on the sides of my nose because they're really like oily, and like I try not to put too much because whenever it gets onto like my actual like cheek, you can see that it's like a lot more orange. Doing my favorite part, which is lashes. This is my current eyelash curler. Honestly, I used to use this random one, like the cheapest one on Amazon that had like a little separator in it, and the separator didn't even work. This is the e.l.f. one. I'm pretty sure it's like $3 or $5. I got it as a gift, so I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's $3 or $5 because I'm pretty sure I've gotten it for a friend too. And mascara, I've tried a bunch of mascaras, but the Essence ones are really good, and they're like $5. So this is the Curl and Volume one. I've also tried the green one, and it was a long time ago where I like was consistently using Essence mascaras. If you want to bump it up to like $10, then I recommend the Sky High mascara. I think it has a really good wand. Like this Essence one has been doing me great. My eyelashes as close as possible to my lash line, and also angle it so that my outer lash gets into the curler. The time it doesn't. Sometimes I just have to like shape it with mascara while it's like wet. Sometimes I'll even take a bit of Vaseline and just like get the ends a little bit. Careful with Vaseline around your eyes because it can cause you to have like these like bump things. I forgot what they're called. Yeah, so basically I start by focusing more so on the ends, and that just helps with like having length without having too much like clumpiness. I'll come back to you guys when I'm done with this eye because I need to get really close to the mirror. But I got the outer corner up, and it actually is like staying up. If the eyelash curler is not doing the job, just try to use like the actual end of the wand and just like support it, and it works. So I'm still like barely touching the root. I just don't see like a reason for it that much. Like it gets there somehow. It's getting a little clumpy. Okay, I'll come back to you guys. I'm distracting myself. The light is washing it out, but my eyelashes actually tore to, like, I actually wish you could see these better. Like, about to go purchase a camera so that you guys can like get better quality of this. It's on my eyelashes because they just like locked in for me today. Can you guys see that? Can it lock in, please? Lately, I've been doing a little bit of this where I just like get the ends, but this mascara is really new, so I have to be like really light-handed with it. Like pretty light-handed with it so that it doesn't go too like heavily and too dark. I'm gonna clean up my eyelids with a Q-tip in micellar water and be back to you. Just the normal like eyeliner, which again is one of those things that I will not spend over $2 on. Get yourself one from Wet n Wild, get yourself one from a random brand on Amazon or at Marshall's or at Dollar Tree. Just use again the Wet n Wild brush. I use the like eyeshadow brush and this random black eyeshadow from this palette, Life is a Party. Dip it in. But I'll start from like my tear line and just like put it in my tear line because it just sticks to it. Not quite in my waterline, but just outside of it, follow the line until like halfway through my eyelash, or like halfway through my eye. Now we're gonna do blush. Now I'm a blush girl through and through. Yeah, I don't really own like a proper blush, but one that I bought a few years ago from Wet n Wild. It's like really beaten up and crusty, but it's like this stick one. Partially for sanitary reasons, partially for technical reasons. I'll just like go in with the brush like that and it makes me feel so professional. There's a lot of affordable blushes out there. There's this one that's like dirt cheap. The e.l.f. Putty Blush, I don't know how much it is, but I know it's not too much. I also have like the liquid blush. I think that's like $8 or $10. I like to just put, I kind of sometimes like to just put it like right under my eyelid. But I honestly don't even use this blush that often. This shade's actually like low-key not. I'll use just like the red from this palette. I know, whatever. Like pack it on there. I know a lot of people do powder and like cream or whatever, powder and liquid, just like set it or something. But so yeah. Then I make sure my lips are dry before putting on lip liner. Again, don't spend more than $2 on lip liner. This is the e.l.f. one. This is the shade Dark Cocoa. And I just, oh, this needs to be sharpened like really badly. There it is. Sometimes I'll combine it with black on the outside, but it's not really necessary all the time. I'm feeling a little pop of color. I might use this like little e.l.f. one. I don't know how much this is. Again, this was a gift that I don't use very often. Like pinky color, but now that I have lip liner, I can like use it sometimes. Or I'll just use like this random lip oil. Like I don't know how much this is because my friend just gave it to me. But I imagine it's not too much. I'm pretty sure she got like a 30 pack or something for like a cheap amount, but I'm just gonna put a little bit of this one. And then this is the Hermine lip oil, by the way. And we have our lips done. Okay, so when we could be done here, but I get like a spray skincare bottle and I wanted to get sunscreen. And I stumbled upon this at Marshall's. Morphe sunscreen setting spray. I'm just gonna use that as our, oh wait, no. You actually need to recolor our eyelashes first. I should have done the whole video with this angle. Anyways. I recommend holding your breath because it definitely does just smell like normal sunscreen. And keep your mouth closed.